We are kicking off Magic Week with a magician that is no stranger to the morning blend. So let's get ready to be entertained.
Welcome to our stage, John Shryrock. Now,
well, thanks.
Well, yes, thank you so much for being here. And we were talking, usually you've got some big, huge stuff.
Yeah, you know, we come on every year to promote our big magic show, which is sponsored by the Society of American Magicians. The show's called Stars of Magic, and it's this Saturday at the Temple of Music and Art. And so we come on every week or every year to promote it for a week of magic. And usually I come on with my wife and do something big, but I thought I'd do something kind of different this week. I'd show you some sleight of hand, some pure sleight of hand. In fact, I'm going to show you my favorite trick in the entire world. Yeah, it's also one of the oldest effects in magic. They're actual hieroglyphics of Egyptians performing this very effect on the pyramids in Egypt, which is where the pyramids are.
Oh, how fun. In Egypt. Okay, got it.
Anyway, the trick is called the cups and balls. It uses these 3 balls and these 3 solid gold cups, which I've had silver plated for protection.
Okay.
Got to protect it. Now, the cups are very, 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 very solid. Very, very, I'm just playing. I'm just going through the back. Here's the trick. 3 balls, 3 cups. If I take the first ball and just tap, the ball vanishes just like that. See, that's it. The second one looks something like this. We take the ball, just give it a tap. The second ball vanishes. Now the third ball, you want to watch really close. Make sure I don't cheat. The third ball fairly goes right there in the hand. I just the one to spin and a tap. It vanishes, and they all end up back where they started. That's 1, that's 2, and that's the first part.
You know what? I am just such a sucker for this Magic Week because it's like I'm standing right next to him, and I know that you said sleight of hand, and so it's like I understand the concept of sleight of hand. So I'm like staring at you, and truthfully, I still have no idea how you do this.
Well, that's kind of the idea.
I know it's the idea, but it's just like, why can't I figure this out? I've seen this. Like, I've been a part of this week for 3 years now, or 2 years.
We're going to take it a little bit further. Watch, we put a ball on top of the center cup, cover with the other 2, just tap, and it passes right through the cup. So you put a ball on top of the center cup, cover with the other 2, just tap, and you can see the ball's not there. It's not there. The ball really is right there. That's 1, that's 2. Here's the hard part. 1 ball, 1 cup, 1 tap, and the ball vanishes from there, and they all end up back. Oh, they all end up back where they started. Man, I hate it when that happens. This is getting fun.
So do I.
Let's make it easier. Look, I'm going to get rid of some of the balls. We'll get rid of this ball, and we'll get rid of this ball. That way, we just play the game with 1 ball, just 1 ball, and 1, 2, 3 cups. 1 ball, 3 cups. So we just give a tap, it passes right through the cup. So you just tap, it passes through the cup. Just tap, it passes through the cup. I can even take the ball, put the ball in my pocket. Even though it goes in my pocket, still it returns underneath the cup. Here's the hard part, to cause the ball to pass right through the table, underneath the table, just like that, underneath the cup. The hardest part of all is take 1 ball, put it in the pocket, tap not once, not twice, but 3 times. All 3 balls return. That's 1, 2, 3 balls. That's 1, 2, 3 balls. If I just give a tap, they all vanish. And you never know exactly what will turn up.
What?
Get it? See, that's a turnip. That's a turnip. Oh. That's a lime. That's a lemon. And this spud's for you. Hey.
I'm speechless.
Where's the cheese? That was cheesy, but I love it.
Well, we got to have some fun.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I hope you enjoyed it. Yeah.
Absolutely.
That was really good.
Thank you very much.
I like that. So if you're going to start out as a magician, do you do sleight of hand? I mean, is that kind of like
typically
where you start?
Yeah, you get started doing card tricks. You know, the uncle teaches you a card trick or something, and you go to the magic store and buy some tricks or stuff. And yeah, you start out with the sleight of hand, and then it turns into the bigger stuff. And next thing you know, you're making your wife float and saw her in half and all that stuff. So.
But you mentioned that like sleight of hand things are kind of what you love to do.
I love sleight of hand. There's something pure about it. I think you know, if you put a girl in a box and she vanishes, you kind of look and go, oh, maybe there's something with the box. But obviously, this is just some cups and some balls and you know, a little bit of practice.
Right. And some magic hands.
That's right. That's right.
Now, how many years have you been doing the magic show?
Well, I've been doing magic for 30 years now, which is very impressive because I'm only 31.
It's amazing.
But we started Stars of Magic in 1988, so this is the 27th year we've done the magic show at the Temple of Music and Art, and it's this Saturday. I'm so excited about it. We have a phenomenal lineup this year. We have some favorites from past years, but we also have a good buddy of mine who's the international Society of American Magicians. His name is Ice McDonald. He's coming in from LA, and he's going to be on the show this year. And he's actually going to be on your show on Friday, which is going to be really cool. And yeah, I can't encourage you guys enough. If you like magic at all, this is a fun, family-friendly show. It's at the Temple of Music and Art. It is this Saturday at 7 o'clock, and you can get tickets at www.starsofmagicshow.com. It's going to be a blast.
And so everyone that you invite on this show, do you have any say in what kind of tricks that they do? Because you're kind of like, you know, the head magician
no,
of it?
I'm not
You
the head
started
magician.
it?
You're the boss.
But
No,
or
I'm not
is
the boss.
everybody just kind of, are you kind of like, well, we'd prefer if you did something around this realm or this realm, so now
Well,
everything's the
we try
same?
and make the show different. Yeah, we try and make sure people aren't duplicating tricks and stuff. And most people, they put together an act, and that's their act. And obviously, we're not going to make. You're not going
Right.
to say, hey, don't do that. But
Right.
but we make sure that there's not duplication in the show, and make sure it's as fun for everybody as possible. And the same with this year. It's going to be a blast. It's going to be a great show. I think we have 11 performers on the show, including the MC. So it's just a whirlwind 2-hour gala spectacular. That's fun for everybody.
11 magicians in 2 hours?
11 magicians in 2 hours.
That's a
you
lot
betcha.
of magic.
Well, it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of
It's,
fun.
it's magic fitting it all in, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It is. It is. And what's also neat, we got some young guys. There's actually a club that got started at the University of Arizona of magicians. They're going really strong. They're like 20, 30 members strong. And a couple of the guys from that club are going to be on the show this year. And we're just so excited about it. It's just going to be a blast. It's always a good time. It's always
That
a good time.
is so great.
Very
I'm
cool.
so excited. The Stars of Magic show is this Saturday at the Temple of Music and Art at 7 p.m. Tickets are just $15 for adults, $10 for children. To purchase yours, go online, starsofmagicshow.com. That's starsofmagicshow.com.
And in just a few moments, we'll tell you what the Arizona pupfish is, why it's in trouble, and what you can do to help save it. We'll be right back.